Good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm Rosalind, I'm back. I'm filming my weight loss video. I ain't lost no weight, but it's still a nice title. You see my little kitty over there looking at the birds just about the window. They think they can get to the birds. I got an air conditioner in the window, and they be trying to think they can get out there and get the birds, but they can't. Um, just a little bit upset this morning. My weight's 301. And I always know whenever my weight is 301, that's water weight, which means I gotta take a water pill. I really, really don't like taking these water pills. I really don't like doing that. Cause I know I know a lot of people that say they used to take water pills and they end up getting kidney failure. And that's why I'm so scared of them water pills. So you guys know any natural ways? I heard about tea. Anybody know anything else that I can use as a diuretic to help pull this water off of me? Um, why do I get this issue? They say it could be salt. They could say it could be too much water. So that's why I gotta watch what I eat and drink. Uh, when you have a bad heart, that's what happens. When the heart, you don't get the right nutrients to the heart as far as oxygen and the blood flow to the heart. And that's what's wrong with the pumping function is so low. So it messes up the blood flow as it goes to the heart, to the brain, and throughout your body. So that's why sometimes I get fatigued, tired, don't want to do anything, not motivated, don't want to move, just want to lay around. Okay, I think I talked about it a few weeks ago. I had to get my lab results back on my test, and it was talking about that I have menopause, early stages of menopause. Like I said before, they won't call it menopause until it's been a year. It hasn't been a year. It's been 8 months, but not a year. No, well, I think it's been 9 months now. I forget this is a new month. This is March. Okay. Also, my B12s are down. So, I went and got some B12 vitamins. And I've been taking them on a daily basis. And it is helping. I do see a little bit difference. Not a lot, but a little, because I've only been taking it for almost 2 weeks, so it takes time. Um, I do feel a little bit better than what I was feeling. But I'm just thinking about all these pills I'm taking. I'm taking vitamin D because I'm not getting enough, I guess, calcium. So if you think of any other ways I can do calcium, that'd be good besides pills and milk. I'm trying to stay away from the dairy because it's not good for me. For me, I don't know about anybody else, but it's not good for me. Okay. So these are the things that I'm trying to do here to try to help myself. Uh, so I'm just thinking, orange juice I know has vitamin D. I know orange juice has vitamin D. And let's see, what else has vitamin D? Cheese, some cheese, and things like that. I don't know a lot of stuff, so if you can help me, I sure like to help. Leave me a comment. Subscribe to my video, please. So you can get up and coming videos as they could be posted. Ring the bell, leave a comment on things that I'm discussing. Anything you want to add to help me out. Okay, so the B12, like I said, are down. So I'm working on that, and I'm trying to do natural stuff. So taking all these pills. I take enough pills with the heart medication and stuff. So natural things that I can eat and drink. They can give me the vitamins that I need. Oh, also I probably need to start taking vitamins. That's another pill. So I started looking at this food pyramid that tells you how much meat, cheese, dairy that you need, protein, everything that you need on a daily basis. So I'm gonna try to follow that. Also, I'm gonna try to follow this other thing that I have too that I'm using too for this weight. Now, I talked to a dietitian. We did a virtual. I talked to a virtual dietitian because of my diabetes, and I'm trying to keep my diabetes under control, and it's high. The number is the AC levels are, what's it, A1? I don't know, A1 or AC. I'm not sure how you call it. The levels are high. It's at a 7.3. They said the last time they checked it was 4 months ago, no, 6 months ago, and it was at a 6.5. So they want me to get down to 6 and under. So that's what I gotta do. They say it's higher than that, extremely high, but it's high enough to make me fatigued and tired. So that's high. So we have to get those numbers down because when the diabetes are up, you take trouble. Things can happen like heart disease, which I already have, but you can damage your heart more, kidney failure, all the things that organs, everything can get destroyed with diabetes. That I don't want to happen. Okay. So we had a long talk, and she sent me. She told me to come pick up a packet. She's gonna mail it to me if I went to the hospital to pick it up because I wanted to do this right away. So I was gonna share my packet with you. Because I said I want to try to go extreme. I wish I could fast and lose weight like my friends and stuff. I know my son, they fasting and they losing weight like I don't know what, looking good. But it don't work for me. And I talked to her and she explained to me why. I'm the type of person that have to eat right and eat. That's the first mistake I make. I don't eat. And that's something I have to do. I don't eat 3 meals a day. I may eat one, I may eat two. And they may be big ones. So if I eat the one, I might eat a big one, so I don't eat nothing throughout the day. Then I get hungry at 2, 3 in the morning, I'm starving to death. So she don't want me to keep doing that. Even if when I like this morning, I was hungry around 2 o'clock. So what I did, I went downstairs and I got some yogurt and I put some granola in the yogurt. I have vanilla yogurt, I put some granola in it, which is good. Okay, she said that I couldn't do that, and then I stayed up for about an hour. I think I stayed up for an hour. I fell asleep. So I did do that, so that's a good thing. She told me, like, if I try to eat, like, a little bit after dinner, or when I get hungry, like in my case I had to, so I'm getting a headache, it should make my sugar levels a little bit lower when I get ready to take my sugar in the morning, which should be about 9:30. Okay, so, she gave me this packet. This is the packet she gave me right here. I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but it's called Diabetes Education, a guide to living well with diabetes. So it talks about being diabetic. It talks about the different type 1, type 2. I'm a type 2 diabetic. Like I said, I don't know if you can see this. You probably can't. But I'm a type 2 diabetic right here. This is me. Type 2. I don't know. Like I said, I'm still learning this camera. I just bought the phone. It's Apple, new phone. My daughter said, Mama, get an Apple phone. I got one, and I love it. I'm glad she told me to get one. But now I gotta learn how to use it. I only had it for about 5 days with that. It talks about type 2 diabetes. It talks about type 2. 90% of all diabetics, 90% of all diabetes diagnosed with type 2. So a lot of people are diagnosed with that. That ain't in English, but that's what it says. Often discovered with age 40. May need insulin for control. Well, with myself, I take metformin. I don't have to have insulin, thank God. But I want to keep it that way, so I got to get rid of this diabetes. I'm hearing all these miracles about people saying they had it, don't have it no more. So I'm going to try some of the things that they said they did. They said the signs: increased thirst, hunger, urination, fatigue, and blurred vision. I have the fatigue, I have the thirst, urination don't happen to nighttime when I'm trying to sleep. And increased hunger, no, I'm not going to really say I have that. And the thirst is every now and then. Risk factors: family history, overweight, inactivity, age, stress, such as illness and surgeries. Now, I've been under a lot of stress because, like I said, my husband had 4 strokes, and that's been very stressful. He had his last one in June. He had 2 in 1 year, April and June, so that's very stressful. As far as family history, I don't know anybody in my family with diabetes. What do you guys, anybody else out there with diabetes? Have they had, anybody in your family have it? They say age. I'm 55 now, but I was diagnosed with diabetes in my 40s. So they talk about treatment options: meal planning, physical activity, glucose monitoring, weight loss, and may need pills or insulin. So I do take metformin. So I have been planning my meals. I have I can't show it to you because I'm using the phone. But it's called, I think it's called Meal Planner. I found it in the App Store, Apple Store. And it works. I plan my meals out ahead of time. I buy the groceries, plan the meals out first, buy the groceries. And then I write down on the app the foods I'm supposed to eat. I'm trying to stick to those foods. Because when you don't stick to them, that's when you get in trouble. Like I did Thursday. Thursday I had a meal planned out, a breakfast meal planned out. And somebody brought fish over to the house, fried fish, catfish on top of that. And you know I love me some catfish. It's one of my babies back there. I love catfish. So you know what I did? I didn't eat what I planned. I ate the catfish. It was delicious. But I didn't follow my meal plan. And that's what I'm trying to do, to be motivated to stick to what my plans are so I can lose this weight. And that's the hardest part. I don't know how you guys are with food temptations. How you guys do it. You go for a drive, there's Wendy's, which I can keep that. Let's see which one is my weakness. I like Dairy Queen. I love me some ice cream. But I can go. I want to learn how to make it. So that's my plan, to buy an ice cream maker so I can learn how to make my own ice cream. I'm trying to make it with berries and fruits and things like that. Strawberries, I don't really like strawberries too much because they get them pits in it. I can't stand it. I don't know how people can drink that stuff. That's just the texture of the strawberries just drive me crazy. I don't like it. And blueberries, to me, they're healthy, so I will eat those. But I don't like those too much either. But I love it in blueberry pancakes. They're delicious. But just to take it and try to eat a bowl of blueberries when I get hungry, I don't like that. So the other thing, excuse me. Other thing it talks, excuse me. Another thing it talks about is insulin. Helps body cells receive glucose. Receive glucose. Was the other part of the paper that she gave me. It said the food you eat turns to glucose in the stomach. From stomach, glucose enters the bloodstream. The pancreas makes insulin, which goes into the bloodstream. Insulin's job is to push glucose out of the blood and into the cells. Blood cells use glucose to make energy. All parts of the body need energy. So, in my situation, I don't eat half the time. So that means I don't have any energy because I'm not feeding the body anything that it needs to get that glucose to feed to my cells to give me my energy. So I'm working on that. Pray for me. Leave me comments. I'm really working on that hard to try to motivate myself to eat like I'm supposed to. The question is, why don't I eat? Because I'm afraid I'm going to gain weight. And I'm tired of being, I'm tired of being big. I'm tired of being fat. I want to lose the weight. Mostly because it's unhealthy now. It's been unhealthy. But now I'm really feeling it because I gotta wear that monitor I showed you. If you look at some monitor videos, you'll see the life vest I have to wear. I'm trying to drag that thing around. Then the doctor trying to put one on my heart. So I don't have to drag it around. Put a defibrillator on my heart. A pacemaker, whatever like that. I don't want that. I want to fight and I want to win this thing. And I plan on doing that. So I'm trying to keep track of monitoring myself. So they want me to check my blood sugars. That's the other thing they want me to do. Check my blood sugars. You probably can't see that like I said before. They want me to check my blood sugars and everything. So I check it in the morning when I first get up to see what it is. Because it shouldn't be too high. She said she don't want it over, I think 150 she told me. So I check my blood sugars and everything for my fasting. Then 2 hours later after I eat, I check it again and see how high up it goes. They don't want me to be over. Oh, I'm going to change that. Fasting, she want me to from 7 to 110. I haven't seen no numbers like that. So I know I'm doing something wrong with my food intake. Before meals, 70 to 130. After meals, 70 to 140. A1C, 6% to 7%. So this is what they want. So I'm going to try to, like I said, I'm trying to eat and do the things I have to do so I can get this weight off and get rid of this diabetes if I can. And I'm not going to say if I can. I'm going to get rid of this diabetes. So that's the plan. Because right now my numbers are too high. Okay. Alright, so that's enough of the diabetes teaching. Oh, this is something that she shared with me that I really do like. And it's similar to what I'm doing. This Food Lovers I'm trying to do. It's like a plate. With this plate, it's small portions. And I know you can see that. On this small plate here, it has fruits. It has protein, starchy vegetables, and grains, starchy grains. So she want me to be very low with the starchy foods. Like that's corn. She don't want to eat so much of that. Take the better vegetables like the beans. That's protein. And that's what I'm trying to learn too. If I'm going to eat beans, why do I need meat? That's 2 proteins. So I'm trying to watch that. Because, I mean, you don't need all of that. I mean, think about it. And I'm probably not the only one that's guilty of this. You get up in the morning, your normal morning breakfast, toast, sausage, eggs, what do I have with that? Grits, potatoes. Now, that's 5 things I've named. Now, look at how many proteins there was. Sausage is a protein. Eggs is a protein. And I put cheese in my eggs. So that's 3. So I have to work on that. All that protein. I don't need all that protein. They say you do need certain servings during the day. I think it was like 3, 4 servings. I can't find my food chart. But you only need a certain servings a day. So I'm trying to teach myself to stay in the servings. So if it says 3 servings, and I just named 3 when I had the cheese, the eggs, and the sausage. That's 3. I'm done for the day with protein. So I got to learn how to balance it out throughout the day. And that's what I'm working on. That's the hardest thing when I'm working on it. Okay, I'm hoping that if I follow this food chart, if I follow this, what she gave me here, that I can get this weight off. So I'm going to trust in it. And hopefully you guys got some advice out there for me. Ring the bell, leave me a comment on what kind of meal plans, how you plan your meals out and everything. Like this morning, I can't remember what I put down this morning because I wrote it on my phone. I got to start putting it down in a book so I can keep up with it on what I'm supposed to eat in the morning. I can't remember what it is. But some of my breakfasts, let's see, one of my breakfasts I cooked 2 days ago, I had scrambled egg with mushrooms. Mushroom is my vegetable. And it's not a starchy vegetable, it's good. The mushrooms and the egg, that's my protein. And I had a piece of toast. So the way I'm doing my stuff, fast carb, slow carb, and the protein. Fast carbs is the bread, the grains. Slow carbs is mostly your leafy vegetables, your mushrooms, stuff like that. That's your slow carbs. And your proteins, the protein was the egg. So that's how I'm trying to eat it. That's what I've been doing. And I made a smoothie with it so I can get some fruit in. I made a berry fruit smoothie. I got to get some more smoothies. I can't stand those strawberries because of the pits that's in it. And I don't know how to get that out of it. I don't think you can. I don't remember that being so bad when I was younger, but I can't stand it now. So that's what I had. That was my breakfast, which I thought was pretty good. Lunch was a little bit late, so you got now with this thing I'm using, they want you to have a snack like 2 hours later, hour or 2 hours later, eating a snack. So I tried eating some crackers, because they said I can have like 12 crackers. Put a little peanut butter on your crackers. Find something to put on it, because that's your protein. The crackers is your grain, so which is your fast carb. Okay, so I put that on there. That's just my snack I try to do. Then for dinner, let's see, last night, let me see. Oh, the night before last, I had a corned beef sandwich. So I had my corned beef sandwich with my rye bread. So I had my protein, I had my grain, and I think I had some greens with that, or cabbage or something, which is my slow carb. So I'm trying to, do that. So this is basically what she's showing me here about your grains and your non-starchy vegetables and your starchy vegetables. So this is what this is. So that's how I've been doing it. Like the book, like my doctor's telling me how to do. She said if I follow that and I eat snacks in between, and I eat my 3 squares with snacks in between, these cats are fighting back here. Stop. So if I do that, I should lose the weight, she said. So I try to measure my food out, like a cup, probably a fist size. Half a cup might be half a cup would be my fist, my knuckles. And I think half would be here. My palm would be half. So I can keep kind of visual, so I don't have to be pouring everything in a cup all the time, measuring out a cup and a half a cup. I'm trying to visualize what it would look like so when I put it on my plate. And I'm trying to eat 3 squares and my snacks in between. And the other thing I had to incorporate is exercise. Now, that's something I ain't really been doing. I'm not going to lie, I haven't really been exercising. But I did go the week before last. No, hold on, take that back. The week before last, me and my husband went together to look at a gym at the hospital. There's a beautiful gym. So I went there and looked at it and everything. So I'm thinking about joining it. I'm thinking about joining that gym. I am going to join that gym. Not thinking I'm going to do it. Now, he ain't as motivated as I am. I have to lose the weight. He ain't as big as me either. And he don't have diabetes. So I have to be looking out for Ryzen. You know, I love my husband to death. You know, he don't have all these strokes, and I don't like that. He don't have these strokes and stuff, and I want him to get better. But I got to start looking out for me at some point as well, so I can get this weight off, because if I'm not healthy, who's going to take care of him? Okay, who's going to take care of me, most of all? Okay, with me, God and me. So I have to get myself together so I can do that. So my daughter and I did go to the gym. We went Thursday. We went Thursday because he was supposed to go. He didn't want to go. All three of us were supposed to go. He's laying around, so he was tired. He didn't want to go. So me and her went. First I got upset. I started crying a little bit to myself because I really wanted to go with him because so we motivate each other. We're supposed to be a team. We're supposed to be doing this together. But, you know, ever since the stroke, it don't feel like we've been much of a team lately. So my daughter was beautiful enough to come with me. So we went and did start off with the treadmill. Then from the treadmill to the push bike. I did 7 minutes on the treadmill, and I did 9 minutes on the push bike. I couldn't go no further than that because I was tired, because I had the cardiac rehab been over with for 2 months, and that's where I messed up at. I should have went from cardiac rehab straight into the this gym here, but I haven't really been motivated, and that comes from the B12 being low, and every other thing. My diabetes being up, B12 being low. I'm tired of making excuses. I gotta be motivated, gotta find a way. That's why I'm doing YouTube videos, hoping you ring the bell, subscribe, and leave me messages and stuff of inspiration to help me to motivate myself. I stay in prayer. I believe in prayer all the time, which I should have started off this video in prayer. Our Father art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. God, give us today our daily bread. And forgive us, Lord, for our debts, if we forgive our debtors. Leave us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thy is the kingdom, the power, and forever and ever. Amen. Thank you, Jesus, for waking me up this morning to see another day, another beautiful day. Because he didn't have to do it, but he did it, and I appreciate it, and I feel good and blessed. I'm complaining about the weight, and I'm complaining about different things, but I'm still here, and that's the blessing in itself. I hope I educated you on some things. Please educate me. Ring that bell, subscribe to the videos, and keep up with my weight loss. Give me some type of inspiration to keep this thing going, to keep me motivated. And yes, sometimes I fall off. I fell off a lot. Yes, my water weight is up, so I got to watch that better. I got to watch my salt intake, because that'll do it too. I bought these Mrs. Dashes. I'm going to be honest with you, I ain't even cracked them open yet, but I got about 6, 7 different flavors down there after try. But I haven't really been using a lot of salt. I did use a fast couple of days. I've been shaking salt on some French fries after I cooked them. And that might be what triggered me up to my weight being up to 3-something. It never goes past 296. No, I'm sorry. 297, 298. Don't go past that. So that's the normal weight for me. When it goes to 301, like it was 305 the other day, but it went back down to 301 today. So they tell me if your weight go up 3 pounds, that means in one day, 3 pounds. That means you retaining water. And that's what lets me know that. And I can usually feel it, especially in my ankles and my legs. I can feel the excess weight, or water weight, as you want to say. So, regardless of the fact that it's water weight, the weight don't go past 298, and that's not healthy either. Okay. So, my goal is to try to lose, I'm going to say 10 pounds a month. If I can lose more than that, wonderful. But I'll twinkle it down to 5, just to be safe, so I don't get too upset when I don't do it. I've been set that goal, I ain't did it yet. So, like I said, drastic measures, eating better, exercise. I started going to this thing here. I gotta join it. It's kind of pricey, but it's my life. I mean, if I can go to McDonald's or Burger King's, Dairy Queen, get my nails done, my feet done, I can put some money into my health. And that's what I'm about to do. So if I have to take away for one of my things I like doing in order to do this, I'm going to do it. It's pricey, but I have to do it. Because I know I'm not going to do it around the house. I know what I do at home. I sit in my chair, eat, take care of them kids first, fix breakfast for everybody, eat. I sit in my lazy boy chair, turn on the TV, put on something I like, and that's where I'll be at till it's time for dinner. I'm sorry, dinner, because I'm not eating lunch, because I'm not eating right. So I'm trying to motivate myself and change that. And I got some activities I'm going to be working on. We're supposed to be making candles. I'm going to videotape that. And a birdhouse. I'm going to videotape that. So I'm trying to incorporate things to keep me busy. So please subscribe to my video. Thank you very much for taking 25 minutes to listen to me babble, all about my weight loss, because I ain't lost a pound. God bless you all. In Jesus' name, I pray He blesses everybody that listens to this video. I love you. Bye-bye.